Good morning again. All right, so this video is really to provide more of some details and how to use this group and how to navigate through the group. So I'm really excited, and that you're deciding that you want to actually be a coach and to grow that God idea to build a business, helping mamas like you, maybe just like he put that desire on the inside of me to help other mamas become healthy and fit and the best version of themselves from the inside out. So that, and I think that I consider it an honor and a blessing that you feel that your experience thus far with in your own journey has blessed you to the point that you want to pay it forward to someone else. So absolutely, we're going to start covering in this group the common questions that I get from most new coaches whenever they join, and they start to ask me, how do I start? Where do I start? What are the most important first steps that I need to know and put into place? And what happens if it doesn't go the way I planned? What happens when there's setbacks in life? And how do I scale my business to where I'm at now? Because sometimes we look at those people who are where we want to be, and we try to imitate, and immediately do all the things that they're doing at the level that they're at. But God wants us to understand, I believe, that we need to start with where we are, and be okay with starting small and starting with what he's already provided us, so that we can grow to that level. Because if we try to take it all on what everybody is already doing, that is beyond the level that we have grown to, then we start to face burnout and discouragement and frustration, right? So sorry, excuse me. I really want this group to, kind of have more of a feel of, you can grab your cup of coffee, we can have a conversation after these trainings that I'm providing every Thursday morning live to you, so that, we can really get to know each other better. You can not only get more in tune with the vision that I have for this team, but also, I get to hear from you, which is really exciting to me, to think that I'll be able to get to know you and the goals and the dreams that God has put on your heart, the vision that He's given you for how the people that you're going to serve, the people that you want to provide solutions to, the people you want to be able to connect with, and the people you want to take with you, or and I want to be able to take on your dreams and goals. I want to be able to partner with you in that, and take those big scary dreams that you have for yourself, take them on and take a little bit of ownership as well, so that I can really be a better value mentor to you. And we create a well-rounded community of women that we're rooting for each other, we're helping each other grow, we're growing together as mompreneurs, as these women who are growing our business around all the other aspects of life that we face. So this Facebook group is going to be our main way for you to receive trainings, to learn and grow at your own pace. Okay, so I'm going to be keeping all of the resources and the trainings organized through the units. So I want to make sure that you understand how to find those. So when you look at the Facebook group, if you're on your desktop, then you're going to look at the menu bar to your left. Okay, and you'll see several tabs there. There's a discussions tab, there's an about tab, there's a photos tab, and there's a units tab. And you want to click on the units tab. And once you click on the units tab, it will open the entire units section, and all of the content that I load every Thursday and in the middle of the week that pertains to that topic that I speak on is going to be organized in those units for you. So you're not having to hunt and peck and look around and try to search the group or anything like that. It's all going to be there for you. And then besides the units tab, oh, and real quick, you can click the little I'm done button when you finished watching a video like this one. When you finish that video, you can click the little I'm done button and it'll create like this little green checkbox. And that way when you open the group up again and you go to the units tab, you can easily visually see where you last left off and what your next video or next step would be. Right? Okay, so then the other thing is, if you're on your phone, it's a little bit different. So instead of on the left, it's actually listed up at the top of the group. So it would say discussion, units, chats, announcements, and you just click units, and same thing, they're all listed there. Okay. So the discussions tab, though, is where you find the discussions going on. It's where you're going to post your questions for you to network back and forth with each other, with me and everyone that's in the group. In the events tab, I'll be adding in ahead of time, kind of scheduling out in advance these Thursday lives with a topic assigned to it. And so that, or any bonus modules or resources that I may decide to pop in and do another extra bonus training or go live to chat a little bit more in depth about whatever it was that I talked about on the Thursday prior. And so my goal is for the last week of the month to post the calendar for the next month, so you can start to see the topics ahead of time and kind of hopefully schedule some of your time around being able to be there live. But if you're not, the replays will be there for you to always watch the recording, right? So the Q&A after I go live is really an opportunity for us to kind of have a coffee chat about whatever it is that I talked about that week, or even the week before, whatever is on your mind and heart that you want to be able to ask. That's an opportunity for you to be able to do that. The other option to you is if you're to schedule a call with me, if you feel that you really need some one-on-one in-depth attention with it. Okay, so make sure that if you think that you might need a one-on-one call, you private message me first or comment into the Q&A during that live. And if it seems like it's something that we need to go one-on-one about, I'll tell you, I'll encourage you to schedule a call with me. Okay. So the more vocal you are, though, with the more questions and that you ask, the more feedback that you provide, the more I can customize this group to you. And really, it's going to help me. It's going to help drive the content that I'm going to create for you. Okay. Because I do want to make sure that I'm meeting your needs for where you're at. I know what I needed in order to build my business, and the trainings that I've done in the past. If you've been on my team for a little while, then maybe you've participated in some trainings that I've done in the past, and maybe you've plugged into some of the team-made trainings. But some of those trainings, especially the ones that are centered around social media, algorithms change. They may be a little outdated information for how often we told you to post and things like that. So I really want to make sure that I'm providing that the up-to-date type things, what's working best in Instagram and Facebook and so forth, so that you're in the know all the time. And so this group is meant to be solution oriented. Okay. It's not a place to come in and complain. And, obviously if we're struggling with something, we voice that struggle, but we're going to learn how to make sure that whatever obstacles we face, that we're gonna start learning how to see it as a challenge to overcome and how to actually do that. And so we want to keep this group positive. I want it to be a place where we collaborate with one another, and that we are each coming together to learn and grow together, to learn what what really is working for others and how we can tweak it to fit our personal lifestyle and our personalities, so that it can work for us, right? What works best for us. So our very first training on next Thursday, is going to be on goal setting and vision and breaking it down into action steps. And so every single week is going to be different, but that's really where I feel like we should start. If you've already done the vision board party that Janice and I hosted at the beginning of the year, then or the end of last year, great. But if not, then this will kind of be like an express course, right? So to help you do that. So it's going to be Thursday. I'm going to walk you through goal setting, how to break it down, game plan, the vision for what the vision that God has given you, this great idea, but then like, okay, so like, what do I need to do to get to where I want to be, right? What do I need to do to get where I need to be in order to create this goal that I've stated for myself? So, if you have created your vision board already, I would love to see it. Post it in the group and tag me to make sure that I see it. I love seeing them, and I want to be able to pray over your vision for your business and come into an agreement with that and believe God to help me mentor you through the process of connecting that God idea to this coaching opportunity and making it your own unique ministry, business idea, service to the world. So love you guys. That's it for today. And I look forward to seeing you next Thursday. All right.